Hi, I'm Peter Sidwell and welcome to my kitchen. Today's recipe is the most delicious, decadent and rich chocolate mousse, all from store cupboard ingredients. So today's recipe, I've got two different chocolates. I've got a bar of dark chocolate, like 70%, and then I've got a bar of milk chocolate, just to kind of get in the middle of the row, a nice balance. But if you like a really dark, rich, bitter chocolate mousse, go for all dark chocolate. So pop that into a bowl and sit it on a pan of simmering boiling water and just let it gently melt. Don't touch it, don't stir it, don't do anything. Just let it gently melt. While that's going on, I want you to separate 3 eggs. We want the egg whites into a bowl and then keep the egg yolks, pop them in the fridge and use them tomorrow for something else. I'm gonna whisk these up with a pinch of salt. That breaks down the egg white and really helps get the volume a little quicker. So whisk those egg whites, then add in half your sugar and then carry on whisking until all that sugar dissolves and the meringue starts to thicken up and become a little bit sort of more voluminous and rich and sort of aerated. Then add the final bit of sugar and carry on whisking until it becomes a lovely, you don't want like a stiff meringue, but you do want a texture that just kind of holds its shape. This is going to be air in the mousse, okay? So this is going to take dense, dark, rich chocolate and open the texture up and make it a nice, light, crisp mousse. Now the meringues are ready, put those to one side. We're just going to concentrate on the chocolate now. So I'm going to add a little bit of espresso because I like that depth of flavour in my chocolate mousse. If you don't like coffee, you don't need to add it. Then in with some ready-made custard. So I've got some here. We're using custard instead of cream because I don't have any in the fridge and custard is a store cupboard ingredient. So add your custard to the chocolate. Don't stir it. Just let it sit there and warm through from the chocolate. Then when it's had a couple of minutes, stir the custard, the chocolate and the coffee all together till you have one texture. Then what you need to do is take half the egg whites, add those to the chocolate. It's really important that you always add ingredients to the warm bowl of chocolate, not the other way around. Because if you add warm chocolate to a cold bowl, it will instantly set. Whereas if you add, room temperature, cold ingredients to a warm bowl, it will start to incorporate nice and easily. So stir it all together, loosen out that chocolate mixture, and then fold in the remaining egg whites into the mousse and carefully fold it. Fold the mixture together. We don't want to lose the air that you've created by making your meringue. So that's the chocolate mousse made. So put that to one side. I've got some lovely Mikasa glasses here. Perfect for this kind of dessert. Pop some caramel in there if you've got it. I've got it. If you haven't, you could add a bit of raspberry jam. You could add a little bit of custard so you get a different texture and flavour in the bottom, but I've got caramel in the fridge, so that's what's going in today. So once the caramel's into the glasses, spoon the chocolate mousse over the top. I'm gonna add a little bit of Greek yogurt because that kind of just breaks up the richness, gives a slight tang and acidity. I quite like it, but you could add, a bit of mascarpone, whatever you like really, or nothing. It's really up to you. This is about a store cupboard recipe. You can just open the cupboards and make this. So pop the mousses into the fridge for an hour, let them set, and then they are ready to go. If you want the recipe, go to kitchencraft.co.uk and you will find it there, along with loads of other different recipes to keep you cooking in your kitchen.